Peace and blessings, glory, glory to the great God of the heavens and the earth. I hope everybody's doing good, brother. I hope you're doing good, sister. I hope you're doing good. It's your brother Israel. And what we have today is reaction videos. Now, a couple weeks ago, I was trouble. I was in trouble. I was in trouble with my brothers because they got mad at me. And I'm talking about the 50 million of us out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? I caused some hell for it. I got in trouble with my brothers because I told them, I said, hey brother, it ain't nothing wrong with being a stepfather. Oh, they went in on me, y'all. They went in on me. You know what I'm saying? They went in on me. But at the same time, I'm not gonna change my stance. I'm not gonna change my stance on that. What do you mean, Jehoshaphat? Because every child deserves a family, and if you man enough to step in there and play that role. I know a lot of people, they be like, oh, you Joseph, you talking about being a sucker. Oh, Joseph, you talking about being innocent. Brother. I ain't say nothing like that. But what I did say is them children deserve a family, a man and a woman. And it's not for the weak. I'm not saying any of my brothers out there that are weak or any of my brothers that want to start their own family, but it's a lot of men out here that we don't mind raising other people's children. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind raising another man's children as long as that woman is doing every single thing that she need. I don't look at me. I don't want to raise no children from a baby all the way up when it's already children and I don't have to work so hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to put on none of them diapers. I don't have to go do any of those recitals and those Christmas because the children are older. So I can understand if my brother, if he didn't wanna mess with a woman that already has children. I'm not talking to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that this is for every single male. I'm not saying that. It's only for the strong. It's only for the brave because there are a lot of strong, brave men out there. And that woman, she done learned her lesson. She gonna be treating that man right. She gonna be acting right to keep him in her life. But I got in trouble. I got in trouble. I got in trouble.
What the hell is this, bro? What is this, bro? What is this?
What is that? You know?
What is that, bro?
First of all, he's asleep.
What the hell is that, bro?
What is this?
Fucking kid ain't mine. That's what it is.
Where did you get that from?
What you mean where I got it from?
Let me see it. This is fake.
Fuck?
This is
Some of
fake.
it's fake, bro. Clearly fake right there.
No, this is fake. I'm not even about to play with you. This is fake. You know he's yours.
Where you at? Where you at?
Why? He's sleeping.
Now, why would a man play with something like that? The brother, he got the DNA test, and it was said that it wasn't his kid. Now, he didn't turn inferno. He didn't become into a rage. He didn't become violent. You don't hear nothing about no domestic. For the life of me, I just wonder, why do women do this? Do they think that after a period of time that ain't nobody gonna say nothing to us? Just like if you cheating. It don't matter. It don't matter if you get caught or not. That same person, they got family, they got friends, they got associates, they got people out in the world, and you be in that position just at the right moment, at the right time, to where they see you out there being promiscuous, giving it to your Lloyd X. So I don't even know why they do that because the other person got family. And somebody, it always comes back, family. What did the Bible says? Everything that was done in the darkness will be revealed to the light. Everything that was spoken in the closets will be brought all the way it will be shouted at the mountaintop. So I don't know why everybody try to hide and try to get away with certain different things when the curse, the blessing and the curse that's already in the land is that there will be nothing that will be secret. Everything will be revealed. Now, in this case with Shorty right here, the man, and I'll play the rest of the video. I'll let you be the judge of that. But the man, the brother right here, he not mad that he's raising somebody else's child. It's just the fact that she lied to him, and the whole time he been raising this child thinking that it's it. That's half the brothers right now. So they get mad at me, talk about, oh, Joseph, I don't want to raise nobody, baby. Half of y'all right now is raising somebody kid, and you think that it's your kid, but it is not your child. So how y'all gonna get mad at me for telling y'all that it's okay to date, to be a stepfather when y'all being stepfathers anyway? You being stepfathers in your own house, in your own home, thinking that that's your kid and it's not.
First of all, he's sleeping.
Where's
You
the
need to be
kid at?
quiet.
The kid is not mine, bro.
Yes,
What kind
he
of shit is this, bro?
Okay, so why you don't know where he
So you
at
was
then?
fucking off?
No, it wasn't.
Bro. Oh my son. Bro.
First of all, this is not.
So who the
Man,
father?
where'd you even get this
Who the
from?
father?
Where'd you get this
Who's
from?
the father?
Where'd you get this from?
Why you balling up?
Because I'm not getting out the way with you.
Why you balling up? Why you balling up?
First of all,
Don't run.
Am I saying that all women are good? Am I saying that all women would make a great stepfather? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that because we all know that some men and some women are horrible people. Some men and some women been cheating ever since they were little kids. And just because they have become adults don't mean that they have changed their ways. So is your brother Israel here saying that every woman could be that what is it? The what is it? The grassy yard with the picket fence and the cool little house? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that every child needs a family. That is a guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Every child needs a father in their life. So what I'm bad for saying that? Am I bad for saying that half the women try to keep the father out of the life? Am I saying that about at least like 20% of the men don't even want to come around because they never wanted the child in the first place? I'm just saying that there's some good women out there that deserve another chance. There are some good children out there that deserve a chance. And here go my sisters right now. Oh, Jehoshaphat, you a hypocrite because we don't see you with no woman with no kids. But if I come across this woman and she knows how to treat a man, then I could put myself in a position like that. But I'm not just gonna X them females right off the top. I'm not just gonna X them right off.
First of all, you've
You've
been his daddy for 2 years. It's too late.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Where you at? I'm about to tell you.
First of all, he's not even in his room.
Bruh, you a sick, you a sick individual. Real shit, though. You dirty as shit. I should really like smack you right now, for real. I'm buying all this shit, bruh. Doing diapers, all type of shit.
Why do you want to do this?
Daycare, all this shit.
Why do you want? First of all, that's out my face.
Nah, watch out. Nah, watch out.
Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do this? You don't
Look at
want to
that
be.
shit.
You don't want to be his daddy.
Nah.
You don't want to be his daddy anymore. Don't touch me.
Nah, real talk.
Don't
You're
touch me.
gonna have to call the police to get me out of this motherfucker.
Why did you do this? Because you don't want to be his daddy anymore? It's too late.
Bruh, what you mean it's too late?
First of all, you already signed a birth certificate. Like, it's a done deal. You shouldn't just.
Now, me to all my brothers out there, if you decide to marry any woman, it should be a prenuptial agreement inside of that. Right off top, your brother, if your girl is pregnant, it's nothing wrong with sitting there asking her for a DNA test. If she's loyal, if she's faithful, she's not going to fight you like she's fighting you over a cell phone or she's trying to hide something from you. Now, back to the prenuptial agreement. I'll step it up even a notch. I think personally that people inside relationships, it should be it should be a type of clause, and it don't matter if it's a marriage or not. Both of y'all need to put money in a pot. You know what I'm saying? Faithfully, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put a money in a pot every, if it's $50, if it's $100, if it's $200. But in the courses of the 2 or 3 years that y'all together, that's going to accumulate a sum. And whoever cheats, you know what I'm saying? Whoever cheats automatically is awarded that money. That's what I think. That's what I think personally that'll help people that's coming out of a relationship. Because if your partner do cheat on you, but then y'all had a pot together and it was $10,000 over there, I'm pretty sure you could cry off some of your pain off of some of them $100 bills. The prenuptial is very important for a man, because if a woman don't want to sign a prenuptial agreement agreement. She's only in it for like she's using you as like, I want to say like a safe clause, but she's also using you as like a backup plan. So if she wouldn't be willing to sign a prenuptial agreement, that just tells me that she's in it for the money, she's in it for the resources, she in it for the time, whatever that man has to offer. But it's the same on both sides. If that man marries a rich woman but he doesn't want to marry her because he doesn't want to sign that prenup, then that shows me that that man only care about that woman's assets.
Fuck, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I don't care about none of that. You really trifling, you really wild as shit.
I'm not trifling. You're his dad. I don't care about what.
Nah, you wild as shit,
You
dog.
don't. It don't. You being
Real
a dad.
life.
You don't have to be his biological dad to be his dad. You've
I
already been his
ain't
dad for 2 years.
And he ain't gonna never see me again. Straight like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Never gonna see me
He
again.
has your name.
Never gonna see me
He
again.
has your name.
I don't give no fuck about none of that. You gotta get it changed.
I'm not changing
Not my
nothing.
kid, shawty.
Did he? So you
Wild
gonna
as
play your
shit.
son?
You was my son. It ain't my son.
Yes,
Stay
it
like
is your
that.
son.
Hey, don't worry about it. Look, don't call me no
First of all,
more.
you're not.
Watch out. Watch
No.
out. Watch out.
You're not going nowhere. You really gonna do this? And he got to be 3 years old. It's too late. What
I
are
don't
you
give
talking
a
about?
fuck. I don't care. It's
You
not
are-
my. It's not
It ain't
my
never
kid.
too late to
It's
tell the
another
truth.
kid, bro. Go
I'm
call
not
that
giving you nothing
nigga.
back. I'm not giving you nothing back.
Call that. Hey, look, tell him I still got love for him. You know what I'm saying? I'll see him when he get older, bro. I'm not tripping.
What? Tell me about you don't see him when you get older. Don't play with
Girl,
me.
I'm gonna let him know how wild you is.
Don't
too.
play with me.
Watch
I
out.
didn't do anything wrong. You said me.
Bro, you weird as shit.
Back up.
Just
You still
know,
here talking about
I did what I did. I did all I could do. I'm done now. You feel me?
what you
I'm
mean
cool.
done?
I'm done with this whole
You
shit,
can't
bro.
be
This
done.
fake
First of all,
ass family.
you already signed the birth certificate. Do you
Fake
not?
ass
Do
family.
you not understand that?
No, I don't
You
understand.
already.
Watch
First of
out.
all, okay.
That's
Don't put your hands on me
$1,800,
before I call
brother.
real daddy.
Now you see the young brother. He did not. That was his family inside of his head. He thought he had a family. The woman, she lied to him. Now he had no problem with raising the kid. It was just the fact that the woman lied and said that it was his kid and it wasn't. Ain't nobody. We're not as men. We're not sitting here running from raising these children. It's just the fact that we have to be able to be in a life at a young age to raise them. When you take a man out of the family, out of the nuclear family, and then the woman, she tries to raise the child, that's not going to work. That little boy needs a man inside of his life, and then to come back later on, oh, you mad at us because now little Rob, he 18 years old and he boosting cars. Hold up, you didn't let us come into his life until he became a man. You kept us out of their lives. You have to raise a child in the way that he is supposed to go. Okay, that's what God said. You gotta raise a child in the way that he is supposed to go. But if you don't train the child at an early age, you already it's like it's deceased. You only have a terms of an agreement, of a contract, of a time limit. You know what I'm saying? You only got a time limit. God also says, like, you got them 13 and them 14-year-old kids. You ain't supposed to be whooping them. They're too old. You know what I'm saying? I feel like by the time a child is 11 years old, if you ain't got that good rod and you ain't put the fear of the forever living God inside of them, you missed your chance. You missed your time. Just like with raising, just like for a man to raise a boy, he only has a certain time to do this. He only got a certain time. You know what I'm saying? It's an actual age time that he has. Just like with the man teaching the little girl. He only got a certain time to get inside of that little girl's mind and teach her what is right and what is wrong. But when you have people separating people out of relationships and keeping people away from their children, this is a society of the youth that you gonna see outside. I was thinking about it the other day. What's really wrong with America? You know what's wrong with America? Every white kid had a black father, and you'd be like, what do you mean, Jehoshaphat? Back in those days, family, it was some old brother, you know what I'm saying, some old African American around them children teaching them stuff. Yes, it was, you know what I'm saying, and they grew a respect for the black man, the older black man, you know what I'm saying? He be all around all them children. They be in the house, whatever the slave master and the mistress, whatever it might be. It was a black man and white people lives, you know what I'm saying? Teaching them to have tolerance and love for our people. You do not see that today. You don't see it. You don't see it anywhere. You probably a little bit see it in the schools on a small fraction, just a little tiny little fraction, but not the overall of what it was back in the day. You know what's wrong with America? All them white kids, they had a black mother. What do you mean? They had a sister in the house teaching them, loving them, giving them compassion. And when they grew up, they was more tolerable to our people. So that's the one fact. That's the one thing that's missing in America now. You know what I'm saying? Half of the parents are trying. I'm not knocking anybody, but if there was more parenting on these kids, but then again, the kids, they gonna make whatever choice they want to, but at least it'd be in a fraction to where it'd be more fathers and mothers raising children, more grandparents. All of this, it seems like it's dying. It's true what I said. I think that men fall in love too easy. I think we as men, we fall in love with women. We put up too much too fast because when we were raised thinking that women, they can do no wrong. Women are the most sensitive things and they must be protected. Or for anything that we do in this life, that we gotta fight for these women. 80% of men were grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? 80% of all men grew up thinking that a woman could have no fallacies. She could have no flaws. She could have no imperfections about herself and her nature. And even though we grew up around these same females as from being little boys to little men, it was a saying about them and we didn't understand, or we didn't put too much thought into it. They called them fast ass little heifers. Now they was fast ass little heifers in the 80s and the 90s. And some of my sisters, they be like, damn, Jehoshaphat, Israel, why you going so hard on the brother? Sister, I'm not talking about you. You wasn't a fast ass little heifer in school, but that's what we all thought as men, even though we seen these behaviors of how y'all act now. We gave y'all a pass. We didn't even think it was nothing like that for the majority of men. Then we grew. And then we got cheated on and we got our heart broken. And now we see a woman for what she is. But it was a long time for a man itself. A man can love a woman unconditionally. But then a woman will love a man. She needs some conditions. And if that man don't feel those conditions, that woman don't love that man. It's been said to many of my brothers out there in the world, including myself. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why, your brother, I say it's easier for a man to fall in love with a woman. It's easy for a woman to end that relationship. It is. And it's sad, but the main thing that I could tell all my brothers, you know what I'm saying? All my brothers, do not feel sorry for a woman. If you feel sorry for a woman, you will fall in love with that woman. It is our kryptonite. It is our weakness as men. Look at yourself, brother. Look at yourself and look at your situation and look at the relationships that you've been in. When you start feeling sorry for that girl, that's when you fell in love with her, wasn't it? But think about it, you know what I'm saying? Just think about it for a second, brother. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with yourself. Half of the men, we think the same way. We didn't fall in love with them females until we start feeling sorry for them, feeling sorry about stuff that happened to them in their past, feeling sorry about the things that their parents did to them, feeling sorry for the achievements that they didn't accomplish. And in the process of us feeling sorry for a woman, then that grows our protection. And now we want to protect this woman. We love her now. You know what I'm saying? We felt sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? Now what is the byproduct of that? Now we want to protect this woman and give her every single thing that we have. And she ain't earned none of that. Why? You know what I'm saying? You see how gullible some of us are as men, but that's all right. We have to learn, and we're learning now. That's why we not playing no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing no more games at all. They say, Jehoshaphat, you the most coldest man. No, it's just the fact that I'm not fit to be putting up with baby girl. I'm not fit to put up with baby girl, and I'm not fit to let baby girl run me around in a 360 circle for a couple of years, then get tired, then leave me. I get in trouble, family. I really get in trouble with women because I don't want to be with them. You know what I'm saying? You know what the old saying is, I can do bad all by my damn self. So just because I don't want to be with baby girl, now she mad at me over it. Now she want to get me in the mix with some of these niggas because she don't like me. About a good half of the men that's sitting over in prison right now is because of a woman, and retaliation of a woman, of him getting his heart broke over a woman, from him being want to be on revenge and being vindictive all over a woman. So when I say what I say, it's in regard to protect my brothers. Love, you know what I'm saying? Love. And it's the same thing for a woman, because you see the most horriblest things that that's happening to women that's playing around. The saddest thing that I have seen, and it was recently. And your brother, I'm just going on my tangent, but you here with me. Your brother, I bless every single thing that you have, your home and your health, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. The saddest thing that I heard, it was a young lady, a young Anglo-Saxon woman, and I was listening to her talk. And she said she was like 20. She wasn't 21 yet. She just turned 20. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't 21, but she just hit from 19. That lady stood up there and said that she had sex with 14 men, and she was being truthful. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let's take it back. Hold up, my family. Hold up. So the girl, she stood up there. She's a young girl. Okay, she's 20, family. I'm 43. I'm 43 years old. And then she said that she was with 14 men in her whole life. So that let me know, when did she start having sex? You know what I'm saying? If she's 20 years old and she's already stacked up 14 bodies, when did she start having sex? At a very young age. Flip it. I'm 43 years old. I'm double her age plus. And we got the same body count. How the hell, you know what I'm saying? That is sad. That is so depressing.
Entire time. My last relationship was like a Trojan horse. I was like, oh, look at this beautiful gift that has come into my life. And then I quickly learned that there was a bunch of dudes inside it the entire time.
Say it again, brother, because I don't think my brothers in the background are listening. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they listening. Just one more time, brother. Tell us what happened. Tell us what happened, because this is what we don't want.
My last relationship was like a Trojan horse. I was like, oh, look at this beautiful gift that has come into my life. And then I quickly learned that there was a bunch of dudes inside it the entire time.
Disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Disgusting. Now look what I'm saying to you. I'm double that young lady's age. Double. You know what I'm saying? Double her age. And we got the same body count. You know what I'm saying? We got the same body count, and I didn't took a whole decade of my life to be celibate. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for the right woman. You know what I'm saying? And this younger woman, she has the same body count, and I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, and that young white girl got as much as I have on her body count, and I'm double her age. What kind of hell sense does that make? That is so damn sad. Okay, one more thing that I think is extremely sad to hear as a man. Now, it was a young boy, probably like 18 years old, and he was playing games. He was just playing a prank game out in the street, and he went over to the older white man, and he told him, he said, Papa, I think you my papa. And that white man stood up there and said, son, I can't be your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I can't be your daddy. I haven't had sex in over 25 years. That is so damn depressing. So when your brother Israel sit up there and tell y'all that it's a lot of men that's not having sex, why is it so hard to believe that it's only a certain amount of men that's having sex with all the women, and all the women are having sex with the same men? It's sad, you know what I'm saying? It's sad. And just because I could say these things and I could put it in this form, why would I get a pushback over that if it's the truth? I'm not lying to you. You know what I'm saying? This is something natural that's in the world that everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows this. So why am I getting in trouble with y'all for telling y'all the truth on how it is? That is sad, family. This white man went 25 whole years without even touching a woman. So why is it so hard to believe that a lot of men are not having sex?
Never date a woman who don't respect your wife. No, I didn't mean to say that. I said, oh, yeah, that's
Now, okay, before that, okay, I got in trouble with a lot of my brothers when I say to y'all, why do you have to worry about a 10? Like maybe like 7 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I really pushed it out there on the internet. I started rating females with numbers. And I said to that, I told, you know what I'm saying? I told all my brothers, what's wrong with a five? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all as you see now, every single woman is shooting for to be a 10 and she want to be a 10. But what's wrong? Just like I told y'all 10 years ago, 7 years ago, 5 years ago, what is wrong with a five? Why you gotta want that woman that has all of that stuff? And you know, a lot of stuff comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you dating that woman that's a 10, but she has a certain way of living. She has a certain lifestyle that she's gonna keep up no matter what. Either she's with you or she's not with you, she's still gonna maintain that lifestyle. So brothers, why would you put all that stress on you like that? I told my brothers all the time, you know what I'm saying, especially in the past all the way to the present, and if God let me live, I'm gonna be telling you the same thing in the future. What's wrong with a five? What's wrong with a woman that is a five? You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with a six? You know what I'm saying? But not a conceited six, not a six that thinks she's the top of the food chain and that her shit don't stink. There's nothing wrong with dating lower. I don't think, me personally, in relationships, I don't think that a woman dates lower. But whatever a man sees in a woman, that's what he like. You know what I'm saying? If that woman, if she work at Macy or she work at the bank, if she work in the corporate world or she work in the the private sector, wherever she work in retail, it don't matter. When that man sees that woman, he gonna fall in love. He know what he like. This is why I say that a man loves more. You know what I'm saying? A man will date down. A man will date down. A man will date up. A man will date left. A man will date right. But when it comes to a woman she can only feel that she can go up. She can't go down at all. And you know, your brother, you know, I've been in so many relationships. I'm tired of teaching women. I'm actually at a point to where I don't want to teach a woman nothing no more. And out of all the relationships that I've been in, I haven't got anything out of it. You know what I'm saying? A woman is supposed to be nurturing and kind and loving. She also supposed to be a teacher too. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't fall out on the man. Both of the people together in a relationship makes a powerhouse. They do. You know what I'm saying? What did God say? You know what I'm saying? I left my father's house and I was joined to my wife and we become one flesh. One flesh, not two people, one flesh. You know what I'm saying? Both of them combined together to make even a better person. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point in my life now, and I could be just venting a little bit, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm tired of teaching women. I'm tired of teaching. I have never had a woman teach me anything and then teach me something that stuck on me, because when you teach an old dog new tricks, he gonna keep them tricks forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever. So the little bit of things that I did pick up from a woman, I still got those same things to this day, of whatever the knowledge, of whatever the wisdom, whatever the tutorship was, whatever it was that I had learned. But now I'm at the point to where I'm all like, man, I don't want to teach a woman anything. She got to come with the full package. She got to come knowing what she has to do as a woman to please a man. Now back to the five. Is it love? You know what I'm saying? Okay, she fine. Is she a five? She fine. She look good. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with her. But does she love you, brother? That's the real question, because if she love you, she gonna do everything and anything to keep you.
I don't know who his dad is, but your job as his woman is to elevate him. I don't care if I'm dating the cashier. I'm gonna be on some, baby, how do we get you to be the manager? And if I'm dating the general manager, is, baby, what we gotta do to make you district manager? My job is to keep focused and inspired. My job is to make sure that you achieve every single dream that you ever have and make you see other dreams that you didn't even know was possible. Energy.
Now that's a woman right there, brother. That's a woman that you need in your life. That is a woman. That's how a woman's supposed to be. That's what a woman's supposed to do. Lift her man up, not tear him down. She doesn't seem imperious. She doesn't seem contentious. In fact, she sounds like a ride or die that would hold her man down and lift him up. If the brother went on hard times and he lost his job, do you think this sister would be sitting up over there crying because she got to pay the bills? Crying because she got do a little more? No, she's in it for the long run. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you my brothers right now, a lot of them 7s, 8s, and 9s, they gonna be playing that field all the way until they hit that wall, until where they can't get anybody no more. But the woman right here, she's fine, she's pretty, she's beautiful, but she's not taking it up to where she play herself off as where she's trying to be a 10. She's content in who she is as a woman. There is nothing wrong with a man having a woman that's a 5 or a 6, because we all know women will never date down. They won't do it. Okay, let me stop real quick. Now, sisters, I don't mean to go so hard on y'all, but y'all gotta understand the internet is littered with women cheating on men. And you'll be like, hold on, Jehosa, they got a show called Cheaters, and it's black men, it's brothers on there, and they be cheating on their old ladies all the time. But as I scour through the internet, all I see on the internet is women of all creeds, of all nationalities, cheating on their men. I don't run across when I'm scouring the internet and I'm just looking for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it might be, it is more women cheating on men that's out there being promoted, being shot out there. I don't know what algorithm or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? There's more women on the internet, and it's footage of it. You know what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't be showing it to you now. It's like 1,000 years full of none but women sitting there cheating on men. So it is very important for the man to pick the right woman, especially if that man got a good heart. It's very important for that woman to pick the right man if she got a good heart. So you come home, brother, and your woman is acting suspect. She's acting suspicious. They're saying now that when a woman actually gets a man, she actually gets one, and she got one in her life, that it's only a matter of time before she'll get bored and complacent with that man, and then her mind will start wandering, and then she'll start needing that instant gratification from another man that she can get in a constant. I heard what the older women are saying. All the older women about the age of 50 years old, they said it's a cutoff. And no man is talking to them. You know what I'm saying? They 50 years old, they 47, they 49. And I'm not talking about the ones that still look good, but the majority of them, the woman that's 50 years old, the majority of them look like older ladies. They look like grandmothers. And they're all saying the same thing. There is a cutoff to where no man is going to sit up there and talk to you like that. And then all of the older women, they say the same thing. They'd be like, well, I wish I would have had made it with Jack. Oh, I wish I would have had made it with Mike. Oh, I wish I would. What would my life be if I would have had made it with Ted? What would my life have been? What I would have made it with David? But men are actively pursuing women because we want love in our life. We want a partner. Don't nobody want to die old alone. And we're not playing games. We're not playing games. But then there's a lot of men who play games. But then again, it goes back to those women all pursuing the same type of man. You know what I'm saying? All of them pursuing the same type of man. It's a shame.
Who are these niggas?
I cried right now.
You know what I mean? Like, we need to stay away from these niggas. You know what I mean?
This goes out to all my brothers out there. You be putting tags on your woman car. Won't you just leave that woman alone? You know what I'm saying? You sit up there, you want to go through her phone. You know damn well she gonna get mad at you, and she want to argue, and she want to fight over her phone because she's being unfaithful. Why, brother? Why put yourself in a position like that? And you know, my hand is all the way up to Zion. I'll be a damn lie to sit there and say that I wasn't there at one point. But I learned, family. I learned. I'm not doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? When he give me the spirit of jealousy, that lets me know that my partner is being unfaithful to me. Remember what God said, everything that was done in the dark would reveal itself to the light. It's just the fact that when the truth is brought to so many people, they do not want to accept it. They do not want to believe it. And their heart is so gone off in whatever the relationship is that they feel that they either not good enough to start another relationship or they can't live without that other person. But you can't do yourself like this, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stalking your woman. You need to leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? The first inclination that you get about your spouse, woman or man, it don't matter. But the inclination that they're being unfaithful, that they're doing something, you need to leave that person alone. You need to cut all of your past, leave that all alone and go about your life and find someone that you can trust. There are people that you can trust. Am I saying everybody is trustworthy? Hell to the no. But there are people out in the world that will not cheat on you. What did your brother tell you about cheaters? They've been doing this ever since they was little kids. They're not going to stop because they're an adult.
Like y'all seen the movement over there in that store? I haven't seen
No.
nobody move yet. At all, bro. Like this is why I don't trust nobody. This is why I don't trust nobody. I'm out here sitting in the car. And my kids at the house sleep right now.
It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
Checking on her. Our other car went down 2 weeks ago. It was in the shop.
So why? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I understand. They have children together. I understand that they are married. But all of that, what did your brother say? We got to start thinking about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We really do. You know what I'm saying? And what is it to be with somebody that's going to be unfaithful, giving into infidelity on you? What is the point of putting that extra stress on yourself? Look at this brother. He up late night. What'd he say? My kids stay at the house. What'd he say? Our car went down. I don't know where she at. Did she take a Uber ride? What's she doing up over here? You don't even know where your woman at? You mean to tell me it's 9 o'clock at night, my brother, and you don't even know where your woman at? Okay, he know where she at, but he don't know what she doing. And on the fact that he don't know what she doing, he need to leave her ass alone. He need to. I don't care how many, but we got to say, as men, we got to save ourselves. We can't, and that goes for a woman too. Your man, he cheating on you. You need to save yourself, girl. You know what I'm saying? You need to forget all of that. I'm doing this for the sake of the children. Take your brother lost. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. It's not worth it. It is not. You have to save your own self.
So I gotta bring her to work. I gotta bring her to work. Y'all, I'm so glad that this happened because I would never recognize that this girl is a total liar, bro. Nobody brought you over there. Nobody opened the door for you. Then why in the world? How did you get in if you don't have the keys to get in? And nobody's in there. How you get in? And I don't see nobody there. It makes sense to me, y'all. Because there's no... I ain't seen nobody move yet. She gotta be over here in the grocery store. Then they got like a little gym right next to it. So she probably in the gym. She probably is in the gym. I don't know.
She got points. She brought him the plate. What is that? It looks like Epsom salt. Did that say sodium? He wanted to lose weight. Damn, brother, what you trying to do? Kill her? Now, sisters, if your man, you should, okay, to all my sisters out there, you should really know if a man is digging you. You know what I'm saying? You should really know if a man is loving you. If a man really loves you, whatever you say to him go in one ear and it go right out the other. And whatever you told that man, you thought that he didn't hear what you said, but he did hear what you said. And it meant he knows that it means something to you. Do you understand that? Okay, you talking and you think that man ain't listening to you. He playing the video game, he washing the car, he cutting down the tree, whatever the hell my brother is sitting there doing. You think he don't hear what you saying. You know what I'm saying? He's not okay. He's not gonna hear everything you said, sis. But the most important parts, you can sit up there and say 100 words, but whatever's important, that's what he's gonna rely on. He probably don't say what you said bit by bit right back to you, but all the valuable key things that you said, that's the only thing that he picked up on. Only. Now this brother right here, what is he doing? The sister, is he trying to kill her? What is he, brother? What is you doing, brother? Damn, sister, you got one of those. Sister, you know how a brother, when a brother really loves you is when you can do something small for him and it'll mean the world to him. That's when you know he really loves you like that. But it goes back to what I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? I think that men love unconditionally. I think that it's easy for a man to fall in love with a woman. It is very easy. She gave him the side eye. Oh, that's what it was. He was trying to give her diarrhea. Brothers, if you see her, throw her back. You know what I'm saying? If you ever out there fishing and you come across one like this, you need to unbake her and you need to throw her back, brother. Anytime you see a woman like this, you need to throw her back.
You gotta keep me happy because I will cheat.
Some of the females that y'all be messing with, I don't know what did you bait her with when you went out there and you went fishing and you put something on that lure to catch. What did you put on that lure? Because whatever you put on that lure to catch that woman, you're gonna have to keep on baiting that woman the same way. So hell no to my brothers. Some of the females y'all be messing with, y'all need to throw her back. You know what I'm saying? Throw her back in the water. This one right here, throw her back.
You gotta keep me happy because I will cheat.
This is how we feel as brothers when we do find a good black woman. When we find a good sister in our life, this is how we feel.
When the white girl from work invite you over for the first time.
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
Girl, I'm so sick of this. I can't take it no more.
Oh, my bad.
All he does is come in here, play the game. He don't clean up. He don't help with shit around the house. And I can't do this no more. I don't know what I'm going to do, but something has got to give.
Oh, it's the wrong one. My bad, family. My bad.
Are you serious right now? No, you can't be serious. Why would you post that on your story? Oh, you got me messed up. Okay, we're going to see. Like, so immature. You need to grow up.
Now the woman, okay, now I'm not gonna put her information on the internet like that. I'll probably out of all the years that y'all don't know me, I ain't never put no woman on blast like that. I ain't say Keisha, Kim, Carrie, Natalie, Natalia. I didn't say any of them females, you know what I'm saying? Kendra, I ain't say I'm not gonna air a woman's laundry up on the internet. But ain't this a petty relationship? Ain't both of them doing this? He got tired of her telling people what he don't do. And yeah, she was really telling him, you know what I'm saying? He don't do this, he don't do that. He don't get up, he don't mow the line, he don't. And she put that on Facebook. She'll put that on the gram. That's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Now he petty too. You know what I'm saying? He petty too. He went to Facebook and he started talking about the things that she don't do. Will a relationship make it? I wouldn't want to drag other people into my relationship to know my business. I couldn't be with a person that's going to tell other people about me. Why is that for Jehoshaphat? Because that's an imperious woman. That's a woman that's using your words or your actions to tear you down to the ground.
Have y'all ever broke up with somebody that won't break up with you back? That's some crazy shit, bitch.
What the point, bro, I don't get is why do they think that I would want to be their friend? Why do they think that I would want to actually pick up a phone call? Why would they want to feel like the circle of friends that we both have, that I won't cut everybody off just to get away from your ass? You know what I'm saying? I cut everybody off to just get away from that one person. Why does a female or man, why do they feel like we could still be friends after the fact? After the fact, you know what I'm saying? Why? I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your buddy. I don't want to be your associate. I don't want to know you. I don't want to go to your Christmas party. I'm not going to send you nothing on your birthday. I don't know your family and friends no more. I don't associate with none of them people no more.
Have y'all ever broke up with somebody that won't break up with you back? That's some crazy shit, bitch.
This is a stick-up! Don't take a nut up right. Matter of fact, give it to me. Ooh, my nut bread. Give me that. Boy, didn't you hear me? I said give it to me. Go hit it one more time before you hit it. Oh, I'm gonna throw that place up.
And when you're in a relationship, you either got a teammate or a motherfucking opponent. You better figure out which one it is so you know which direction to go.
Now, the question that I want to ask is now being a cheater. Now, is it an age range on that? Do a person hit a certain age and he'd be like, oh, okay, I'm 70 years old. I don't want to be cheating on my old lady. Is it a certain age to where a person actually hit the old woman? She'd be sitting up over there. She'd be like, oh, I'm so old. I'm going to be 65. I got 10 grandbabies. I better stop cheating. I think me personally, when you're involved with a person that is a cheater, they going to be cheating to the day that they die. It is hard. You know what I'm saying? It is hard for a person that already got all them unclean spirits in them from all of them people that they dealt with to let go of them spirits of fornication, of adultery. They've been doing that. They've been practicing it for 20, 30 years, all the way to their time. So me personally, I hate to answer my own question, but I do not think that a cheater stops cheating.
Folks, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Say hi. Hi. Hello. What you doing here? What you doing here? Oh, Tiffany? Yeah. I'm gonna ask you one more time. What are you doing here?
I already told you.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
So, what about Mitchell? The personal trainer? You don't know? Huh? You don't know what I'm talking about? Mitchell? No? You don't, the one you sent your to. You don't remember that one?
So, you've been going through my phone.
Now I know the internet has made, internet and cell phones and instant messages and DMs and text messages has made it so easy for anybody to cheat. But if you took all those things away, if you took out the DMs, if you took out the text messages, you took out the cell phones, you took out the dating sites, you took out the websites, and I still would think a woman would be slicker than a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still saying, you know what I'm saying? Even if you took all those things out of it, you took the computer, you took the web, you took the internet, you took the cell phones, you took the DMs, you took the text messages out of the equation, and women would still be slicker than men. I don't care how crafty he is. I don't care how sneaky he is. I don't care how cunning that he is. He'll never be as cunning as a woman. He will never be as sneaky as a woman. A man will never be as crafty as a woman. Never. I don't think so. I think they're the king, they're the queens of cheating. I really do. Because they slick.
No. I'm Mitchell. I catch you, your motherfucking ass. What? I'll try to test you on your ass. I knew you
for the streets. That show is a beautiful sky in the background. Wow, it's a beautiful.
Oh, yeah, right. Is it in green? Yeah.
hands and what's this, baby? What's this? What's this, huh? What's that? What's that? Huh? What's that? Oh.
Now it's a damn shame, my brothers. It's a damn shame, my brothers. He put the 3 years in. Okay, he did that. He bought the wedding ring. Okay, he did that. He didn't ask them people to get involved on no loyalty and sending out cameras. He got his own camera, you know what I'm saying? He rolled up on his own woman. And that's why I'm saying it's good to spend time. The woman want to sit up there and try to pressure the man, marry me, you need to put some rings on my thing. But at the same time, we testing to see if this woman is going to carry us the longevity of the rest of our lives when we get into our latter days. You know what I'm saying? When we get into our old days, you got to have somebody there supporting you. Even if they can only do 25%, even if they can only lift up one hand in your situation, that's still going to be a whole lot of help. So I think this brother did the good thing. I really did. When God sent him the spirit of jealousy, his spider antennas went off. You know what I'm saying? His antennas came up. He's like, hold up. My woman, she ain't being faithful. My woman, she ain't being true. Let me go up over here and see who the hell is Mitchell? Who is Mitchell? And she's like, I don't know. So I think he did a good job. She wanted that ring, but she couldn't wait long enough to get it. She couldn't. His girl, me, from what I'm seeing, she is always going to be trying to play him. It don't matter how good of a man you are, brother. To my sisters that finally made it to the end of this video, it doesn't matter how good of a woman you is. He's still going to cheat on you. It don't matter how beautiful you is. It don't matter the things that you like to do to him. He's still going to have that lust of that eye for that other person.
Take him out. Don't touch me. You're $5. What you gonna do?
$5, brother.
You suckers to come back and kiss me in the mouth? They don't like that noise.
Brothers, protect yourself, brothers. Sisters, protect yourselves.
Send me news. Did you not know that?
It's some good men and women out there, but you gotta find them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work. What did our Lord said? He said, if you seek, then you will find. If you ask, it will be given it to you. If you knock on that door, it will be open to you. But the Lord, our master, Yeshua HaMashiach, you call him Jesus Christ. He didn't tell you that door might be slammed in your face 999 times. He didn't say, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say that you would probably have to look across the hill, look across the sea, look across the mountain, look across the sea to find what you're looking for. He didn't say that you would have to go up to just one person and ask them. This is a search for that person. And as long as you don't put these superficial attributes ahead of the person or something that you would never be able to do for them, you asking them for all of these different qualities, but you yourself don't possess them. As long as you don't get big headed and always putting something on that list of what you think that person needs to have, or they better have, or they bet not have, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not adding on that list, because if you add on that list, you would never find that person.
Judgment comes for you, why the kind of the winner like nowhere to hide. When judgment comes for you, cause it's gonna I should have put the body, please do something to Charlie, if the booth is last money, and I'm gonna miss